Since I put the first game for the other teams, the first game, I guess, for each of the other teams for this project on camera, I decided that I will also video record here. This is the first game between the New York Rangers and the Toronto Maple Leafs, the first game for both of these teams. And going to get right to it, working with limited time actually in between things. So Jean Martel, Gilles Tremblay, and Rod Gilbert. This is the Rangers lineup, their first line. And Phil Goyette, Bob Pulford, and Wayne Connolly is their second line. Ralph Backstrom will send their third line with Murray Oliver and Leon Rochefort. I know I got to do my homework and get that name figured out. I'll just call him Leon. Camille Henry and Floyd Smith are the two extra forwards dressing for this game for the Rangers. Harry Howell, Jim Nelson, Rod Sealing, and Leo Boivin are the Rangers' defense. Terry Harper is the fifth defenseman. Eddie Jackman will get the start here. Glenn Hall will back up Jackman. And not dressing for this game, not in the lineup, are Vic Hadfield and J.C. Tremblay. For the Toronto Maple Leafs, Norm Allman, Paul Henderson, Bob Nevin, that's the first line. And then Andy Bathgate, Cowboy Bill Flett, Ron Ellis, that's the second line. Dave Keon, Howie Menard, Ken Schinkel will be line three. Ad McDonald and Eddie Shack, they are going to be the extra forwards. Barclay Plager and Tim Horton, that's the top defense pair for the Maple Leafs. And then Bert Marshall and Bill White, that will be the second pairing. Noel Picard is the fifth defenseman. I decided to give Bernie Perron the start over Johnny Bauer for this, for the Maple Leafs. So they, or I should say the Maple Leafs, you know, the Maple Leafs decided to give Bernie Perron the start there. So anyway, I'm going to get going with this one. As said, you know, working with limited time here, going to try to get through this one more quickly than the other two. So let's see what happens here. We have the puck drop, and we're looking to a 3-10 here off the opening draw. That will mean left wing home. Paul Henderson with possession here to get us going. 1-10 Henderson. That's going to be a shot right off the bat. So Henderson, he and the Leafs have gained the zone. Henderson with the 5-7 on the shot. And save Jackman. 3-4. Puck goes to right defenseman Jim Nelson. Jim Nelson here with it. So Nelson exits the Ranger zone. 2-6 for Nelson. Nelson with the pass. Up to Rod Gilbert. Back to Jim Nelson here. We're a minute into it now. Nelson 4-5. Nelson's actually turned it over. So fellow right defenseman Tim Horton here with it at a minute 36. Tim Horton with the 4-12. Horton as well coughs up the puck. Back to Jim Nelson. Some back and forth here in the neutral zone. We have a 4-9 for Jim Nelson. And once again, unable to really do much of anything. Quite the cancel-out shift. Number of red twos there as well will do that. So Tim Horton here with possession. And I think 180 feet away from Eddie Jackman. I think that the Rangers and Leafs both will elect to change here, and we'll roll on Horton's card. So it's a bit slippery. So anyway, let's do that here. 2 minutes and 24 seconds into this thing. We have a 1-6 for Tim Horton. The 1-6. He isn't on the power play. And once again, guess who? Right defenseman Leo Boivin with it here. So sometimes funny stuff like that will happen. Leo Boivin here. Whoops. One of those did not go through. Leo Boivin here with a 2 minutes and 48 seconds into it now with the 3-9 Leo Boivin. And that's going to be a face-off in the neutral zone. Off the second draw here of the game, 5-12. Center, no cancel out. So Andy Bathgate here wins it to himself. 3 minutes and 12 seconds in now. Bathgate with a 1-6 shot automatically. And Bathgate with a 2-9. That's not in range for Bathgate. Oops, my goodness, I can't roll today. Okay, so Jackman with the 2-7. Jackman's actually given up a rebound here. 2-1. Right defenseman Bill White clearing on a 7 are the Rangers with the 4-10. Actually clearing on a 6. They're unable to do it. Bill White with the follow-up. White with the 3-9. That's not in range either. Let's see if Jackman will glove it or hold on to it or try to... let's see if he's unable to with the 4-6. Yes, Jackman indeed will freeze the puck. We get another face-off. And are we still only 3-12? Into it. Okay, anyway, 6-7 here. That is left defenseman visitor Rod Sealing here with it, looking to exit the Rangers end. 3:36. Sealing with a 2-8. And that's going to be turned. Yes, it's going to be turned over. Right defenseman Bill White. Toronto leaning heavily on the right defenseman here in the early going with a 1-10 there. Bill White And the pass up or across rather to Burt Marshall, and we're going to get in another change here. Let's get the defensive trio out there of Backstrom, Oliver, and Leon, and we're going with Leon and Keon, I guess, because it's going to be Keon with Howie Menard and Ken Schinkel, another bit of a mouthful there of a name for me that I'm just not familiar enough with. So Burt Marshall here up to 424 and 310. 310 for Marshall, 310. That's actually going to be a face-off in the neutral zone. Marshall will head off. And here at Maple Leaf Gardens, we have a face-off. Okay, 6-8. That is, let's see, left wing here. Left wing, visitor. Murray Oliver with it up to 448. Oliver with a 5-7. And let's see, 5-7 shot on goal. Possible rebound, Murray Oliver. Rangers first of the game, 1-7. That's going to be a shot in range. And it's over. It's on. The onus is on not Chakaman, but Bernie Perron to make a big save. For Perron, we look to the 4-6. Now, it doesn't count as being frozen, and I have to re-roll that red 6, so it's going back to center. Ralph Backstrom, the Maple Leafs looking to clear on to 7. With the 2-5, they are able to. The puck to 5. Left defenseman Barclay Plager looking to usher it out of the Maple Leafs end here with a 3-8. And 3-8, that's going to be our first penalty, actually, so... I guess they took a penalty there. They felt the pressure from the Rangers and Barclay Plager. Let's see if anybody, he might have instigated. Let's see if anyone retaliated with the 4-5. Even 5, it is just going to be Plager for 2 minutes here. Barclay Plager and time of the penalty. We're looking to 22. We're looking to 5-10 here. So here at 5-10, Barclay Plager to the box for a pair. And Maple Leafs to the penalty kill. Let's see. Rangers to the power play. And Plager 2 minutes. All right. So for the Rangers power play, probably go, well, Pulver, Goyette, and Connolly. That's a pretty good line. I feel like they weren't even on there, though. Anyway, let's go back to Tremblay, Rattel, and Gilbert. Don't ask me how that happened. Again, that was a very nullifying shift there in the early going. Some nullifying play. I guess Harry Howell, or maybe Jim Nelson, and then should it go to Howell, we can... actually, no, Connolly. Who am I kidding? Howell and Connolly. So Connolly, or no, maybe Connolly will take Howell's position there in the point. I think that's fine. So Connolly and Nelson with Tremblay, Rattel, and Gilbert. Killing for Toronto. At least they have the right unit on there. It's definitely going to be Keon. And I think I'll take off Howie Menard. So, and then, of course, Plager will have to switch out as well. Is this an opportunity to put Noel Picard out there? I don't think so, actually. Picard himself being a bit of a penalty risk. We'll take off old Tim Horton. We'll go back to Burt Marshall and Bill White for this one. And so sorry, this is taking me a little while to do. I don't know why. But this is going to be the first penalty here of the game. We're 8 minutes in, but we're only 5 here on the clock. Got to try to speed things up here. So we'll get a face-off here. I'll try to play this one as close to real time as possible. With more goals and penalties, that can slow things down. 4:10 here in the draw. So with possession here off the draw, it's going to be center here. Visitor, Jean Rattel with it. And Rattel up to 5:36. Rattel 3:11 here in the power play. And that's going to be a shot on goal for Jean Rattel for the Rangers here with the man advantage with a 4:10. And that's not in range for Rattel, even on the power play. Over to Bernie Perron, we look. And with the 6-5 there, Perron, that is left defenseman. Sorry, I have to roll on Wayne Connolly's card. Here up to the 6-minute mark, Wayne Connolly with that 3-6. Connolly 3-6 is going to be a shot automatically. So, why did I put his card over? I turned his card over. I have to check the range. 5-10, that's not going to be in range for Connolly in the power play anyway, although I am curious because he scored a lot. 3-3 there for his range. So 5-10, that'll be handled by Bernie Perron as well. There was no rebound in the play, but let's see what happens to the rebound. If Toronto's able to execute a clear here and ice the puck with the 3-8, Perron's actually just going to hold on to it, so we get a whistle and another face-off here, 6 minutes into it, and 2-8 this time in the draw. So visitor center with the puck. That'd be Jean Rattel here, 6:24. Rattel 1-4 and 7. Math time. 3, 6. No, 6 plus 2. No, he's turned it over to 2, center. Oh, no, wait, center's vacant. Rattel hangs on to it here because Keon is the left wing here nominally. Anyway, it's going to be a 2-7 here for Jean Rattel with that 2-7. That's going to be a pass here executed in the power play across to Joel Tremblay. No time. has transpired there with that action. 4-9 there for Tremblay. 4-9 and a 6. Tremblay has thus turned it over to Ken Schinkel here, tail end of the power play. Schinkel 1-7, looking maybe to create an opportunity. Short-handed Schinkel with the rebound. 3-11. That is, no, it's not blocked. It's screened down to a 2-11, but it's not enough there. Short-handed opportunity there for Schinkel. I did say, yeah, it wasn't screened, so looking to the one back to Bill White. And can the Rangers actually, now they're in a position where they're forced to clear, which they do. So I will assume it's the end of the power play here. We'll give it to right wing Rod Gilbert. And yeah, we'll just play out the next 36 seconds, I guess, with who we have on ice. 4-11 for Gilbert, 4-11, and he's not at home. That's turned over. Left wing Howie Menard here. That was 7:36. So up to the 8-minute mark now, Menard here with a 4-4. And that's going to be a shot on goal, actually, for Howie Menard with the 3-10. And 3-10, no dice there. With these dice, it goes to Jackman here. 3-8, Jackman covers. We get a face-off and a line change. And I'm just going to change for both teams. Boyven Sealing will take back to the ice as well. Plager, now that he's out of the box. Let's go to New York's second line. As mentioned, really feels like they weren't even on the ice. And so for that as well, we will go back to, I guess, yeah, let's do seconds here. Let's go Bathgate. No, let's mix it up. Let's go back to the Elman, Henderson, Nevin line here. And face off in the Rangers end here. 8 minutes into it with a 5-7. We have center. No, we have right defenseman visitor, Leo Boyven. Boyven off the draw here. 8-24. Boyven, 2-11. Turned over 4, right wing, Bob Nevin. Nevin here at 8:48, 1-9. And that's also, hold on. 4, 5. No, Nevin with a shot on goal. Glad I double-checked that. Bob Nevin here with a 5-4. That is also not in range. So nothing really dangerous out of either team. Basically kind of a feeling out process here. Just over 8 minutes, we have a 5-7 for Jackman. 5-7 means Jackman's cough one up back to right wing Bob Nevin. Nevin looking to fire in the rebound. That'll be cleared successfully, though. Battle won by Leo Boyven. The puck actually goes to Bob Paulford. Paulford here with it. In the neutral zone, Paulford with a 4-7. Paulford, he skates over the blue line and he shoots. Possible rebound on this as well. Paulford with a 6-3. That's actually going to be blocked by Tim Horton. The shot doesn't register. And Horton will get the puck up to center. Norm Allman here. I'm already at 9:36. I think I am. I'm going to move it to 10 minutes. Hopefully I'm not jumping it there. With the 6-6, Norm Allman shot on goal if home. Allman with a 1-3. Allman with a 1-3 in the 3. That is a critical block by Leo Boyven on a shot in range. Boyven with the block. The puck goes back to left wing Bob Paulford. I think both defense units here will look to change, for that matter. Whatever. I'll change out Toronto's forwards as well. We'll get their second line. Maybe go back to New York's, probably their third line, actually. So up to 10:24 here we are with Bob Paulford. Paulford with the 3-8. 3-8 in the D7, equal to or greater than. Paulford with a shot before leaving the ice. And evidently a little tired there. 5-7 shot, not in range. Paulford heads to the bench. On comes the Rangers' third line. Again, that's Marie Oliver, Ralph Backstrom, and Leon, we're going to just say for the time being. My goodness, I got to learn how to pronounce his name. I know it's not the first time I have announced it here. Anyway, with a 1-2. Wait, what did I say for Paulford? Oh, 1-2 for the rebound. That's right. So right defenseman, actually, Jim Nelson. Rangers keeping the Leafs hemmed in their own end here with a 1-9. Jim Nelson. And Nelson actually might be hurt in the ensuing play. Nelson with, let's see, they don't have anyone who can intimidate, but Jim Nelson is hurt. We have to look to a 0-5. For Jim Nelson, we've had someone hurt in every game so far, this one being no exception. 0-5, Nelson with a -1. I'm not sure, actually, if -1 to his end scores is enough to justify him being replaced with, because, you know, Terry Harper is an option in this game. But we shall see. I think I'll leave Nelson on there for the time being. Just a little compromised, a little banged up with the 4-8 on the draw. We have right wing home with it. Ron Ellis here up to 11:36 here. Ellis with the 5-6. 5-6 and Ellis's card. Shot on goal if home. Ron Ellis, who is at home with the 6-9. My goodness, why am I rolling high in every single shot? Why are they rolling high in every single shot? It goes to Eddie Jackman. Jackman with the 3-10. And 3-10 left defenseman. Rangers, Harry Howell. Have I changed those, Howell? Okay. Marshall and White. Okay, up to 12 minutes now. up to 12 minutes now, but we're about 15 into this with a 1-9 Harry Howell, and that's going to be turned over for center Andy Bathgate. So Rangers defense will switch. Might as well just switch everyone out who is available to switch out. We'll get the Rangers first line back on the ice, and probably not lean too much on the 10th, 11th forwards and 5th defenseman for the first period here. Let's go to Andy Bathgate here at 12:24 before he heads off. Bathgate 4-7. 4-7 means he has a shot. He might even have a rebound. Bathgate the initial. 5-4. We look here to the red 4. That goes to left defenseman Barclay Plager. Andy Bathgate heads off ice. Allman Henderson and Nevin take to the ice here once more. And looking to clear on a 7 here. The Rangers, they definitely do. Puck goes to 5. Red left defenseman Rod Sealing here at 12:48. Sealing with the 6-7. And that's another shot with a possible rebound. Sealing with the 2-3 actually, though. That will be that's going to be blocked, and the puck goes to Tim Horton, gets it up to Norm Allman. Allman here at 13:12 with the 3-6. And Allman actually might be banged up now after Nelson. Let's see. Allman with the 2. Do they have anyone who can intimidate? They don't. Allman gets away with one. We get a play stoppage. We'll leave him out there for the face-off, for which the roll is a 3-4. And Rattel will cancel that out and goes to, the puck goes to right defenseman Leo Boyven here. 13:36, Boyven with the 6-4. And he isn't at home, and he isn't doing as well with it. Over to Barclay Plager now for the Maple Leafs with the 5-8. And Plager with the P3 pass across to Tim Horton. Horton elects to hold on to it until they get a change. So fresh legs, fresh set of bodies. We'll just go with second lines here again, I think. And Horton once more here at 14:24. Horton 6-6. And 6-6 for Horton. He takes a shot before heading off. Horton with the 6-5 is nothing doing there. So, oops, I have to check. Sorry, roll for Jackman. Horton will head off. Rolling for Eddie Jackman. And that is a 4-8 on Eddie Jackman's card. 4-8 means Jackman holds on to it. So, face off here, 6-7. What am I doing? Looking at the wrong place here. 6-7, we had that in the draw before. Visitor left defenseman Harry Howell here at 14:48. Howell with the 3-7 and 3-7. Let's see, that's going to be intercepted. Shot on goal. Bill Fleck gets it back to Burt Marshall. And Marshall with the 3-6, not in range for him. 3 shots now from the Maple Leafs defenseman. Shots on goal here through 15 minutes. We have 4 for the Rangers. And 11 for the Maple Leafs. So pretty dominant here in the shot clock for the Maple Leafs. To Jackman, we look here, 1-6. And Jackman holds on to it again. He's been busy here early. So let's face off, I guess, in New York's end. 3-6. That is center home. Bathgate. Bathgate +2 to his end scores here at 15-12. Bathgate 4-9. That's a shot automatically anyway. Bathgate being at home 4-11. 4-11, that's actually blocked. It doesn't get through to 5. Right defenseman Jim Nelson. He's already a -1, evidently a little dinged up even more so on that one with a 1-6. And Nelson, in frustration, has taken a penalty, actually. He took exception to whatever happened there. Maybe he blocked the puck and then was plowed over by Bill Flett or something. And so it'll be Nelson headed to the box. And is he going alone? Nelson 1-5. Odd 5. No, he isn't. It looks like we're going to have a bit of a Donnybrook here. Jim Nelson. Let's roll for the retaliation. Nelson's looking to chuck and go. He's dropped his gloves here. Let's see Toronto, the high major rating on Toronto. Does he have a dance partner? Cowboy Bill Flett, aforementioned. They're equal here, but it fits the narrative to go with. So Jim Nelson and Bill Flett, they will each be boxed for 5. Let's roll for misconduct. Nelson's is a 1-5. He's in the clear. Let's see if Flett did anything too undisciplinary. No. So they scrap a bit. They pat one another on the back. They're each heading to the box. And Flett gets a chuckle out of that. Let's see. It's going to be here at 15. 15. Nelson, not so much. He's a hurting unit. But 15-15. And they're each headed to the box for 5. So we might have to look at getting some players into the game a little earlier than might have been anticipated. But Flett and Nelson, that's the second. Trying to remember the first fight. This is the second one that I've had so far doing this here. So coincidental majors 4. I'm just assuming it was a fight. 4. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, coincidental majors. That's definitely how I am interpreting that here. I can't really see anything else. There's no co-major plus special. So anyway, again, we want to get through this in a timely fashion. Should the puck go to Flett or Nilsson, I'll have to find someone else for the time being. It's going to be a 6-5 here in the draw, which actually means home left wing. So let's see who's... Yeah, Ab McDonald here. So Ab McDonald here will roll in his card once here to get us to the 16-minute mark at least. McDonald with the 2-5. McDonald with the 2-5 and the 11. McDonald taking a shot on goal. Look at this McDonald, who's just taken to the ice, evidently hungry for a little more ice time. 1-4, that's a shot in range over to Eddie Jacquemin. We look with the 5-10, and that's going to be the first goal scored here in the hockey game. Ladies and gentlemen, Al McDonald has just taken to the ice. They erupted Maple Leaf Gardens, do the Maple Leafs and their fans, and history's been made here with this project, with Toronto scoring their first goal, and that comes at 17 seconds. So here at 15:53, it is Ab McDonald putting the Maple Leafs up, breaking the ice here in this game, and McDonald rolling for assist at 15:53, 2-8. 2-8 meaning high-low. Now this could get interesting though. It was just McDonald, and toward the tail end of the shift here, high is either Keon or Schinkel, and low would be, if Marshall and White were out there, then low would be Marshall. Even Keon, odd Schinkel, I guess. So that's going to be Keon. So from Keon and Schinkel, Ab McDonald has scored here to put the Maple Leafs up 1-0. And sorry if I'm repeating myself. It's just I'm trying to update the score sheet at the same time. So McDonald goal, Keon assist, Schinkel assist, and we play on here. We have a 1-0 hockey game. Let's see who's coming on after that. Do the Rangers go back to their top line? No, probably they will finish the period with the top line. You got 20 goal scorer Ralph Backstrom there, 21 goal scorer Leon. So Rangers second defense unit coming on, and for Toronto, I guess they'll go back to Barclay Plager and Tim Horton, and probably no, actually their third line was just out there. So maybe we go New York's first line again, or Toronto's first line rather, against New York's third, and let's see how this matchup folds out here. We have a 2-9 on the draw. Visitor left wing Murray Oliver with it off the face-off, and Oliver will get it here at 6:24. Oliver with a 6-8. And he's not at home, and he's not doing as well here. It's turned over 16:48 down. Norm Allman here with a 3-10. Allman with a 3-10-10. That is, oh dear, shot on goal for Norm Allman if the dice ever get through. With the 2-3, a lot of block shots here in the early going. Actually, correction, that one is screened. So Allman maybe with a follow-up goal here over to Jacquemin. We go and we look. Is Jacquemin a little shaken early? Jacquemin with the 2-11, and the Toronto Maple Leafs have scored again here. Norm Allman, 2 goals within a minute. Allman with a goal. Let's get the time of it. It's so I guess the 1-on-3 was a bad matchup there. It's let's see, 11 seconds, so it's 16:35. The Maple Leafs have put that's 53. It looks like a 5. So in 42 seconds here, the Maple Leafs have scored twice, and this time it is Norm Allman. Norm Allman, it's assisted by, let's see, for the assist, 1-7. How is it still hot here at this hour in October? I'm working up a sweat doing this. So that's just assist to high. Who is high? Who is high? It is Paul Henderson. Allman from Paul Henderson here at 16:35. I need a blast of cool air in here. Maybe even a sip of iced coffee. This mug's really starting to sweat. Okay, so 2-0 here. Let's see, 24 minutes into this video. That's not a good look either. Okay, now I'm not the only one home, but anyway, so about 16:48 thereabouts. I guess we'll just leave on who we have on. Let's see if this really is a bad matchup. 4-3 this time, no cancel outs. It's going to be Leon with the puck here, 17 minutes and 12 seconds. Leon with the 2-2. With the 2-2 in the X4, he narrowly avoids the penalty, turning the puck over to Tim Horton here at 17:36. Tim Horton with F4-9. Tim Horton. Horton with the H6. That is probably 2-5. No, that's not going to... Horton, he's not going to be able to get a shot through, so it goes to Murray Oliver, former Toronto Maple Leaf Murray Oliver here with the 6'9". Disappointed they didn't take him in the draft. Oliver with a shot on goal, looking to get some get back for his new team, but with the 6'9", that's not in range. Over to Bernie Perron. We look. Perron, who thus far has backstopped Toronto perfectly, though he hasn't seen much activity. 2-8 for Bernie Perron means he's corralled the rebound effectively to center Norm Allman, where both the Rangers and the Maple Leafs will look to change. New York will load up here for the final shift of the first period. And let's go with Marshall and White will take to the ice here. Allman 18-24, Allman 1-9 and 6. That is turned over to 1-2, right wing, Rod Gilbert. Allman, I guess we'll put, no, let's go the 1-on-3 matchup here. Keon, Menard, and Schenkel take back to the ice. And Rod Gilbert here, 18-48, Gilbert with a 6'5". And that's going to be a shot for Rod Gilbert here late. The Rangers haven't had so many of them in this period. 3-11, actually. Oh, no, it is screened to a 2-11, still not in range. 2 Perron, we look. And 4-6 for Bernie Perron, 4-6. They've Toronto unable to clear here. Jim Nelson with it. Rangers keeping the pressure on in the final minute. Nelson with a 1-4. It looks like he's headed to the box. Oh, wait, Nelson. That's right, Nelson with the fight. That was at, what, 15-15. Sorry, not Jim Nelson. Sorry. Not Jim Nelson, but Terry Harper. What's 1-4 in Terry Harper's card? 1-4 shot if home, turned over if not. So we'll give it to right wing Ken Schenkel. Have to be careful of that. And Cowboy Bill Flett as well for Toronto. 1936 here, 110 for Schenkel. That's a shot if home. So Toronto here dominant in the shot clock early. Schenkel's second already in the game, and it's a pretty terrible one at that. So he whiffs on it here. We go 4-11. Ed Jackman, 4-11, gets the rebound to Rod Gilbert. Final 24 seconds of the period. Gilbert 1-7 and pass bonus of 3. Sada not met. So after 20 minutes of play, we have a 2-0 game here for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Goals, courtesy of goals, scored by Ab McDonald. Ab McDonald making the most there with what little ice time he had. And he was just on the ice for seconds, and a goal resulted from it. So might have want to think of actually think of switching up McDonald and Bill Flett. But shots on goal after 1-6, just 6 for the Rangers. And for the Maple Leafs, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 14. So that paints the picture of some pretty one-sided play there for Toronto in the first period. And we'll get things going here right away again, working with limited time, operating with limited time here in the second period. I like who I have on there for New York. Kind of like who I have on there for Toronto, actually, as well. But again, this is the first game. They want to see, they probably want to see Norm Allman at center ice, even though Keon is kind of Mr. Toronto. But yeah, we'll put Allman, Paul Henderson, and Nevin out there to counteract the Rangers' top line of Gilbert, Rattel, and Tremblay, a precursor to the goal of the game line. So, second period, we get 6-6 off the initial draw. That will be visitor Rod Gilbert here with it 24 seconds into the second now. Try to speed things up here. What are we, 27 minutes? That's pretty terrible, actually. Gilbert with a 6-7. That's going to be a shot on goal with the rebound, slowing things down here with the 2-10. That's not going to be in range for Gilbert. Let's grab another color. For the second period, we'll use red, and for shots on goal and things of that nature. So Gilbert here looking to the red 5. The puck goes to center. Jean Rattel looking to clear on a 7, though they're able to clear. It goes to red 5, left defenseman. Barclay Plager here. I'll talk mechanics to try to speed up here. 5-11 for Barclay Plager. Home 5, he's not going to be able to pass the defensive test provided there by the New York Rangers. Barclay Plager is stymied. It goes to Rod Gilbert. Gilbert with the 1-8 and the D6. That's also turned over as well. Unable to get a shot through. Tim Horton here collects it. Minute and 36 seconds in. Tim Horton here with a 6-11. 6-11 and a 4. So shot fire wide collected by Gilles Tremblay. Exiting the Rangers' end here. We're 2 minutes in now. Tremblay with a 5-7. Tremblay with a 5-7 and unable to get through. So Barclay Plager, now we got to usher in a quick change here. Everyone's tired. And I guess we'll just go, we'll go seconds here with these. And I think I have too much stuff here. I might have to go with a simpler setup in future games. So Plager here, up to 224. Plager with a 4-2. For Plager, that means actually that he has coughed up the puck here. Wayne Connolly. Plager will head off there for a breather, and Connolly with it. And 2:48 into the second period. We are Connolly with the 2-11, 2-11 and an H6 turned over to 4 center Andy Bathgate here at 3:12. Bathgate with the 5-11. Bathgate with the 5-11 and the 9. So, sorry, brief interruption. Bathgate 5-9 in the shot. That's not going to be in range. We go over to Eddie Jackman. With the 4-8 there for Eddie Jackman means he's going to cover it and hold on. And let's see, there we have 3-12. We're about 3-12 into the period with a 2-8 in the face-off. So center here, visitor Phil Goyette with it. And up to 3:36 now. Goyette, we look to the 4:10 for Goyette. And P3, he's going to be able to get a pass to across to 1. Bob Pulford. Pulford in the Leafs end. Let's see, over the blue line with the 5-5. Pulford looking to take it deep with the 5-5 D9. Pulford with a shot on goal. And Pulford's shot on goal, 6-12. That's actually a perfectly terrible attempt. So that's going to be handled easily by Bernie Perron, one would presume, with a 6-6 for Perron. And he gloves it and holds onto it so that his team can get a change in. Let's go to third lines, I guess, which means Oliver, Backstrom, and Leon for the, I should stop saying it that way, for the Rangers. We'll get our top defense units back out for both teams. And Dave Keon, to some applause there. Dave Keon takes to the ice for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And, let's feel like the setup isn't quite as smooth this time. Among other things, it's going to be a setup. Among other things, it's going to be a 6-5 here, left wing home. Howie Menard with it. Here, 4 minutes and 24 seconds into the second period. Howie Menard, 2-7. 2-7 shot with a possible rebound for Howie Menard with a 2-2. Yeah, that rebound might not even be necessary. Over to Jacquemin. We look. Jacquemin looking to a 1-9. That's going to be a goal. Howie Menard. 2 goals for the Maple Leafs from their third line. Howie Menard here in the second period. Just over 4 minutes in. The exact time of the goal, 3-9. So here at 4:09 of period 2, Howie Menard has put the Maple Leafs up by 3. Let's change it before I forget and lose count. 3-0. I don't know. Jacquemin might actually head to the showers early. Maybe he's being chased. Here again, we are just barely into period 2. So at 4:09, Menard for Toronto, and Menard drafted over from Los Angeles, and where in his inaugural season, I guess, with the Kings, he had 9 goals and 15 assists, 24 points, but in just 35 games did he have that 24 points. So on pace for about 20 goals and 40-some points over the course of a full season. 110 for the assists there. On Menard's goal, we're looking at the second lowest and then the second highest. So that is Plager and even Shinkel Keon. Shinkel, so Plager and Shinkel. Shinkel with his second assist. Plager with, I guess, his first assist. And this is entirely unrelated, but I just realized I have to give 5 penalty minutes to Jim Nelson and 5 to Bill Flett. Okay, and while I'm at it, actually, assist Shinkel, assist Plager, and away we go here. So just over 4 minutes in, but I think I will. I was serious, actually, about making that change. So I think that Glenn Hall is going to replace Eddie Jackman here in goal. He taps his glove going by, and let's give Glenn Hall here his first ever, not a start, but his first assignment in goal. Yes, that's Seth Martin. Martin is not officially dressed for this game. He is the number 3 goaltender in the rotation for New York. So we'll leave on who we have on here. Defensive units. We'll get, actually, who am I kidding? They were off for a full 5 sequences, so I will let the Rangers put their top line on. I think the Leafs are content with who they have here at home. 5-5 in the face-off is center home. Dave Keon with it. Keon to uproarious applause here. They're very invigorated, I guess, or whatever, in Maple Leaf Gardens. And Keon with a shot on goal with a possible rebound. Keon's shot, not good. It's his first of the night. He's getting warmed up still. We go over to Glenn Hall, his first save. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to just look at the red right away. It goes back to Ken Shinkel. Here looking to clear on a 7. Unable to do it. Shinkel with the follow-up. And that's not in range either for Shinkel. But, oh, whoops, that's me being careless and clumsy. And 5-7 for Glenn Hall. That'll be held on to. And face off in the Rangers' end here. So Maple Leafs, been a good game for them, really applying pressure here. And it's right defenseman here, visitor Jim Nelson with it. 6-8 for Jim Nelson, 6-8 in the 8. That is not. Okay, no. 2-6. Goodness, lost my train of thought there. 2-6 Tim Horton. That will be a shot on goal for Tim Horton. So Horton with a shot. 5-6, not in range. 3 over to Glenn Hall. Here we go. 4-10 for Glenn. And that goes to Jim Nelson. Jim Nelson here, 6 minutes into it. Jim Nelson here with a 3-10. 5 pass to 2. So up to Rattel, back to Jim Nelson. Rangers will get a change in. They're going to come back with Goyette, Connolly, and Pulford. They're going to roll 2 lines here. Let's go to... I guess we'll put Toronto's second line out there as well. Give the Cowboy another chance. And so Jim Nelson... Nelson here, the Cowboys combatant, his dance partner here at 6:24, 2-6 for Nelson, 2-6, and the pass up to, or across rather, to Harry Howell here at 6:48, and Howell here with a 6-9. That is P2. Yes, that's going to be a pass as well. So Goyette here with possession, 7-12, 1-9, and the Rangers passing it back and forth. Goyette to Connolly, back to Goyette here, 7:36. And Goyette again here, this time with the 2-4, 2-4 in the P2. So the pass this time to Connolly once more here. Back and forth, a bit tentative here. Connolly with the 6-8. And as a result, he turns it over, unable to get a shot off. So that's knocked wide. Bill Flett, the recipient of it here, 8 minutes into it, and tired and frustrated. Rangers will head off and change out. I guess might as well go with, Oliver again had 16 goals. Rochefort had 21. And Backstrom did have 20, so we'll change everyone out here except for Bill Flett. Bill Flett here at 8 minutes and 24 seconds with the 2-7. And that is, let's see, pass bonus of 1 needed. So Flett here inside with a shot on goal. Flett with the 2-8, just barely out of range. His range is a 2-7. That's Flett's first shot on goal of the night. He heads off the ice over to Glenn Hall. I almost said Jackman. We go here with the 4. That's to oncoming center. Who is the oncoming center for Toronto? I guess since they had their third up against the Rangers first, we'll reverse it now. So the puck goes to Norm Allman. Allman, who already has a goal in this game. Allman with the 3-11. 6 is turned over to 6. Right wing Leon here at 9-12. And we have a 6-3 on his card. 6-3 D5 turned over as well to 6 center. Back to Norm Allman here, 9:36 with a 6-9. Hopefully I've added correctly for these. Allman with another shot on goal here, 4-9 this time. And that one is not in range, handled relatively easily by Glenn Hall, who appears very steady and calm thus far in the Rangers' goal. And the Rangers' crease, playing like he's been there all along. He's a veteran, he knows the drill, and he elects to hold on to it here, thinking that Glenn Hall knows best, and that's the wisest decision here with the 6-5. Home off the draw. Paul Henderson up to the 10-minute mark here. Henderson halfway through the 60-minute contest. We are with a 4-6 for Henderson. Shot on goal automatically. Testing Hall's fervor. Henderson with his second shot. Not in range. So over to Hall again we go. Hall, busiest man on the ice right now in goal for the Rangers. This has not gone according to plan. I think that's an understatement. Paul Henderson here with the puck, actually. So we'll assume that the Rangers, maybe their tired forwards head off, but the defense have to stay on for another 24, where the Maple Leafs as well will usher in a change. And Paul Henderson here with a 10-24. Henderson, this time 1-5. Henderson actually out there a little long. He lingered. Penalty coming to Paul Henderson. Penalty to Paul Henderson there. Another 1-5, an odd 5A. We're looking at coincidental. So someone in frustration on New York looking to 2-4 the retaliation. 2-4 and a 5 there. The high minor is going to be Rod Sealing, actually. So Henderson and Sealing both out there a little long. Time of the penalty is 10:02. 10:02, and Henderson and Sealing headed to the box, each for 2. So it's been a theme here, actually, with these first few games that I've played. A lot of coincidental penalties. Refs trying to call it down, or ref, I guess, in the 70s, the officials trying to call it down the middle. And so Henderson to the box for a pair, Sealing as well. Probably what I'll do then is change out the defense here for the Rangers. Second line, I wanted to say well, you know what, let's go Pulford and Goyette. Again, the Rangers need goals. And so we will exclude Connolly here from this equation. Pulford had 3 shorthanded goals. And for the Maple Leafs, we'll take Henderson off. Trying to think for ice time. I guess, well, yeah, Keon and Schinkel actually are kind of no-brainers for this situation, so. Oops. There we go. Okay. So some 4-on-4 here for a couple of minutes. 2-4 on the face-off visitor right wing. Phil Goyette with possession. Goyette here, 10:48. I got to go faster. 2-6 turned over. Even 4-on-4? Hold on, 6, 4-on-4. This is what's slowing me down. Want to get it right. 4-on-4 with a 5. Yeah, that's turned over to 5. Red 5, right defenseman Bill White here, 11-12. And I should actually note here, this is the time of the penalty and when it expires. So here at 11-12, Bill White looking to the 1-6 on his card. 1-6, Bill White, 8. That's actually going to be a shot on goal for Bill White. So Bill White here, wanted to say his first shot of the night, but that'd be wrong. He is 1+1. 2-11. Actually, no, that shot, no, it wasn't blocked. It was screened. 1-11 instead, but 1-9 is what he needed to be in range. So that means, actually, it means we have to look for a rebound here with a 1-6. Hall holds onto it. We get another face-off. Let's try to do it quickly. 1-10. Left wing. Left wing. Keon gets it to himself eventually here at 11:36 with the 2-7. And 2-7 Keon with the pass here to Keon actually. Cross the Schinkel back to Dave Keon here. 12 minutes into it. I'll let them play 24 more seconds here. 3-5 and P3. 3-5 and P3 for Keon. Keon back to 5. Back to Bert Marshall. Here up to 12:24. And then we'll start looking to make changes here with the 1-6. Marshall evidently now has taken a penalty here for the Maple Leafs. And then Marshall's going to be the only one on the hook for this one. So Marshall, time of the penalty. Time of the penalty here, 14 seconds past 12 minutes, so 12:14. And this is a break for the Rangers here. No time like the present, not a moment too soon here for the Rangers to try to get at least a goal and get back into this contest. It is Marshall for a pair, whereby I should also update that who's in the box? Prior to Marshall, it was, wow, I guess I'm going to have to play the tape back. Oh, no, I have it right there. No, Henderson and Sealing. What was I? Okay. Henderson, Sealing, and I thought there was someone other than, no, I thought there was another penalty there. Plager. No, because Nelson, yeah, he couldn't take a penalty because he was in the box already. That's what's confusing me here. And 2, of course, for Bert Marshall. So 5-on-4 here for the Rangers. I guess they can load up with their top guns. And again, I'll roll for Connolly. He'll just have some time at the point here. So Connolly and Nelson will say, I think that these killers are tired. So Flett looks okay for the task. And Bathgate, I guess, for the Maple Leafs. And of course, Marshall off. Again, I don't think I'll put Picard on for reasons mentioned earlier. Not yet, at least. So we'll do this. And it's 5-on-4 here for 2 or less for the Rangers. They're probably hoping less. Something to indicate there. And face-off. Away we go here. 2-5. 2-5 in the face-off. This time, right defenseman home, Tim Horton. Horton here, 12:48. Horton, 4-6. And turned over to 1 left defenseman, Harry Howell. 13-12. Howell, 2-5. Howell, 2-5. P3, no time elapsed. Up to Giltrom. Or, sorry, not. 2-5 on Connolly's card. 2-5 on Connolly's card is 14, that's a shot on goal, and then some for Connolly here in the power play. That's why they got him, why they drafted him. 5-7, though, and that was a shot with no rebound. Connolly with his second here of the night. Rangers really hurting for shots right now. Hurting for just any kind of production around Perron in the Maple Leafs net. Looking to a 4-9 on Perron's card. And Barclay Plager with it here. Exits the zone. Probably just going to look to ice and clear. 2-8. 2-8. P4. That's turned over. C. Center. Jean Rattel. Here at the 14-minute mark, Rattel with the 2-4. Oh, my goodness. Rattel flubs. He coughs it up. So here, 14-24. Rangers feeling the pressure, squeezing their sticks a little too tight. Bill Flett here, 3-8-6. Now that's turned over as well, though. A lot of turnovers there mutually in that couple of minutes of play. And we'll just roll once for Gilbert. Maybe look to get some changes in after that. Gilbert here, 5-6. We're back to 5-on-5. And Gilbert, guess what, ladies and gentlemen, has turned it over to the Cowboy. So I think we'll get sort of a mid-shift change here. And let's go to the Goyette, Paulford. Connolly's been out there for a while. I guess, you know what, Goyette, Paulford, and should it go to Connolly's card? I'm going to roll for Floyd Smith. We'll give him a shift. And Works for me. Anyway, 1-7 here for Bill Flett this time. 1-7. They don't have a pass bonus of 6. The puck goes to the aforementioned Floyd Smith here. And the Maple Leafs will change out their forwards, go back to their first line. And Floyd Smith here looking to a 3-12 for Smith. That's turned over to 3 right wing Bob Nevin. Nevin here at 15-12. And 3-7 for Nevin. 3-7 for Nevin is pass bonus of 5. No. Left defenseman Rod Sealing. Here at 15:36, Sealing 1-5. Sealing, isn't he hurt already? No, that's Nelson. Sealing is fine. We get a face-off in the Rangers' end here. 1-6 on that face-off. Left wing home. Paul Henderson here, 16 minutes. Henderson with a 3-7. Henderson with a 3-7 shot, possibly even a rebound at that. Henderson 6'10". They're going to need a rebound. 6'10", definitely not in range for anybody. Look to the red 4 back. The right defenseman Bill White rolling to clear on a 7. That's done to 6 right wing. Again, Floyd Smith. Smith here at 16-24 with the 4-5. And 6. That is no, that's going to be a shot on goal for Floyd Smith. Happy I double checked there. Smith with a 4-3. That was probably blocked, but I already registered it anyway. Yeah, with the red 6 it would have been. So we'll say that he got a shot prior to that, but the puck will go to center Norm Allman here, and everyone's going to look to change. I think for the Rangers, they're going to go back to their top line here, and back to Howell and Nelson. Marshall and Bill White will head off, and Allman will roll once more here at 16:48. And yeah, so it's going to be a 5-3 here for Norm Allman. 5-3, 8-6. That's turned over as well. 1 left defenseman, Howell. Allman will head off here. I think Keon will come back on the ice with Howie Menard and Ken Schinkel. And we have 2-4 for Harry Howell. 2-4. And that is also turned over. 5 right defenseman. Tim Horton now. Maple Leafs with possession. 4-11 for Tim Horton. And the 8th, that's going to be another shot for Horton. Okay, Horton with the donut so far, but 5-9. And let's see here. 1-5 there. Glenn Hall, 2 Harry Howell. I feel like I'm already at 17:36, and let's move to 18 minutes. Maybe we jumped 24 seconds for period. It's not a close game anyway. Howell with the 4-8 there in the D6, so unable to get a shot through on the right wing. Ken Schinkel here, 18 minutes. And I guess we will, you know what, the Rangers, nothing's, they're not firing on any cylinders right now. So let's do this here. And Ken Schinkel here, 18 minutes and 24 seconds. 4-6 for Schinkel is just a straight pass to 5-5 oncoming left wing. Let's finish with the, let's give it to Ab McDonald here for a roll. We'll say McDonald gets a rare shift here. 18:48. McDonald here with the 6-8 shot on goal at home. Watch him score again. McDonald with the 2-6-3. His range is actually precisely 2-6-3. McDonald really wants in the Maple Leafs starting lineup. Hall has to make a big save here. Hall with the 1-7, he can't do it. So Ab McDonald has scored twice here, and might even overtake the almighty Ted Green for the lead in Week 1 in the scoring race here. Although Ken Schinkel has a pair of assists as well. I'd have to double check the Montreal-Detroit game. But that is Ab McDonald with another marker here. Again, like I said, he's really made the most of what limited ice time he has. The time of the goal here, 3-9. So at 18:33, we're going to say Ab McDonald has scored. No idea who for assist. I wasn't even sure which Maple Leafs forward line I would put on, and then I thought, well, let me give the puck to Ab McDonald there for a rare shift. And lo and behold, it's 4-0 Toronto. Glenn Hall has surrendered one as well, his first. Oh, and I didn't mark what time Manu Jacquemin came. Oh, no, Jacquemin would have come out at 4:09, so I'll have to double check, actually. This is the benefit of having it on camera. Although I'd like to argue that if I had it off camera, I'd be able to figure it out. But Jacquemin, I'm going to round down his time in net to 24 minutes. Might as well go, yeah, so we'll say 24 minutes. And he surrendered 4 goals. And we'll find out how many shots, but, or sorry, 3. That was right, 3 goals against. Hall led in the other one. So, pretty terrible game so far for New York. Pretty one-sided. And assisting on McDonald's goal. Looking to 2-6 here. 3 and 4, second highest and then highest. We'll assume it was McDonald with maybe with Bathgate. And let's say that this is who we had on ice at the moment. So that would mean Bathgate with the secondary. and Ellis, I guess, with the primary there. So McDonald from Ellis and Bathgate. And the time of the goal, 18:33. Maybe I should be pausing for doing this. Ellis and Bathgate there. So, I mean, really, the dots tell the story. If you look at New York and you look at Toronto, 4-0 hockey game. Anyway, we'll leave on who we have on here. Face off, we have a 1-3 right wing here. Right wing, Ron Ellis here with possession. Last minute of play of the second period, 1-7 for Ron Ellis. 1-7 shot with a possible rebound. That's just what New York needs. Ellis with the 1-9 on the shot. This is also in range. Maybe no rebound is necessary. Looking to haul in the, oh my goodness, looking to haul in the 4-10. This has now entered blowout territory. 5-0 for the redrafted, revamped Toronto Maple Leafs. Ron Ellis, he just scored an assist, or he scored an assist, just collected an assist, and now a primary assist, now having a goal to go with it. We'll assume that McDonald is off and let's see if we can roll McDonald another point here. First of all, how quickly was that goal scored there? 1-7, so 55. 2 goals scored there in 20 seconds, or 22 seconds. 2 goals in 22 seconds, 2 for 2 for 2. So at 18:55, it's Ellis now scoring. And for the, did I already roll that for the assist? 4-11, I think I did. So 4-11, a pair of assists, the second highest. What is McDonald? Bathgate is the highest. McDonald is 12. That does make him the second highest. McDonald has an assist and the lowest. So McDonald, 2 goals and an assist in this game, and the lowest is Marshall, who has, actually that's his first assist. So Ellis from McDonald and Marshall here at 18:55. And this game's been hard on the ink, hard on the marker ink. All right. Minute to go here in the second period, and face-off, 2-3. Okay, I can't in good conscience. Let's go back to Goyette, Pulford, and Connolly. I mean, nothing's working for the Rangers right now. We'll leave on who we have on for Toronto, though. So, 2-3 on that face-off. 2-3, right wing. Yeah, Ron Ellis here, of course. Of course he has it. I got it. 4-11. No, that's going to be turned over, though, to right defenseman Jim Nelson here, and that was already 1936. So here at the 20-minute mark with a 6-5 for Jim Nelson, who might be hurt. Adding injury to insult here, 3-12. No, Jim Nelson is fine. And after 40 minutes of play, it is a 5-0 game for Toronto. 3 of those 5 goals coming in the second period, 2 of them coming late in the second period. Total shots on goal in that second period, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. 12 for the Maple Leafs. They have 26 shots on goal after 2 periods of play. And for the Rangers, they just had 4 in that period. Ouch. So 14-6 in the first period, 12-4 in the second period, and this has just become entirely unentertaining. I'm thinking of shutting off the camera, actually, and sparing any New York fans. But I don't know. Officially, I had the first 2 full games on, so we'll get the full game here featuring all 6 of these teams. The Rangers, this is going to be one that they will want to forget here, burn the tape kind of game. Hopefully they have a short memory, Jackman and Hall especially. And so Plager and Horton will take to the ice here. Toronto, I think maybe what they will do now, they can play around a little bit here. They're up by 5. Let's get Dave Keon, Howie Menard, and Ken Schinkel out there for the opening faceoff here for period 3, where we're almost an hour into it. Okay, let's try to go faster than ever. 3-6 here on the draw. We're gonna we have a need for speed here, so it's gonna be center at home. Dave Keon here with the puck up to the 24-second mark. I don't know if talking faster makes you play any faster or not, but Dave Keon here with a shot on goal to get things going here. The 1-8, my goodness, 1-8-3, and Keon's range is 1-8-4. Let's switch to the blue dots here for period 3. So blue, Toronto blue representative here, Keon. And over to Glenn Hall we go here. Hall, who's already surrendered to himself. Hall with a 4-8, first big save of the game, actually. Hall has made a save here on Dave Keon with some razzing, some mockery, a mock cheer from the Maple Leaf Gardens home faithful here. But Hall will hold on to it anyway. We get a face-off here, and it's going to be a 5-4, 5-4. That is left defenseman visitor here, Harry Howell, up to the 48-second mark there after Keon's near miss with the 3-10 there for Harry Howell. And that's, he carries it over the line. They don't get a shot off. That goes to Ken Schinkel. And Schinkel here, minute 12 into it with the 4-8. And 4-8, that's going to be a shot automatically. Had a feeling it'd be something like that. Schinkel with a 1-9. My goodness, the Maple Leafs here, they have all the momentum and then some. Back over to Glenn Hall we go. And Hall this time with the 2-4. 2-4, right? Yeah, he's unable to get it done. So we have a 6-0 Toronto hockey game here now. And I might have to put a blowout warning in the description to this video. So Schinkel now has scored. He's got at least a couple of points in the night. He's up to 3. I should use a blue dot for that. And to denote that it was in the 3rd period. And assisting on his goal, let's get the time of it first. Geez, barely a minute in, if that. It is actually 22. So here at a minute 10 into the 3rd period. I've run out of space here in the score sheet, but minute 10 and Schinkel, or I think it's Schinkel, and assisting on his goal. Let me know if you know. And so we'll drop the 2 white and the 1 blue. 4-6 for the assist, meaning that we have 2 of them. Second highest with the primary. That's Menard with the primary and Keon with the secondary. So Keon picking up a pair of assists in the evening. Menard 2 points as well. That's what happens. That's a byproduct of just having a good night. It's good for your team, for your forwards and defense and your teammates and your stats and all of that stuff. So face-off. They got to leave on their goal scorers. Face-off, I don't know if they shuffle the lineup. Maybe, nah. It's one game. 1-6 on the draw. What am I doing looking there? So 1-6 left wing here. Howie Menard up to a minute 36. Menard 5-5. And Dean, this just goes from bad to worse. Now it's Howie Menard with a shot on goal. Menard with the 3-4. That isn't in his range. Not a whole lot out of it, but over to, let's see, 1-8 here. Hall face-off. He's frustrated. And let's get it changed 24 seconds early, actually. I mean, they surrendered a goal. So, again, if that's were real, you know, it might... you might look to do something like that. At some point, actually, I'm going to assume that Picard has a shift in overall in his card. I think that's what I'll do, as opposed to taking the cards out of the pocket to sleeves and moving them around. I'll just find them the odd time and roll in their card just to give them, you know, just a little bit of ice time. Anyway, face off in the Rangers end here with a 1-6, and that is home left wing here again. Complete and utter domination here for the Toronto Maple Leafs with the 2-8. Outstanding. Paul Henderson shot on goal here in period 3. Paul Henderson with a 1-4. Henderson, he wants a piece now. He wants some more action. 4-11 and Hall's. Oh, Hall makes a big save. Hall to Leo Boyven. That's his second big save. This could be a 7-0 game. This could be a touchdown, if not for Glenn Hall. Boyven here up to 224. And again, I did just change them. 224 and a 1-7. Boyven shot with a possible rebound. Wouldn't that be funny if Boyven scored New York's first goal? He does have the first shot in the period. 2-8. That isn't in range for Boyven. Looking to the red 3 and Perron's card. Back to Wayne Connolly. He's a bit more dangerous of a proposition. However, the Maple Leafs able to clear the puck to left defenseman Burt Marshall. He gets it out of the Leafs end here with the 6-8. And the 6, that's not turned over. Burt Marshall the shot on goal now. Marshall with a 4-12 on his shot, his second of the night, nowhere near in range. Over to Glenn Hall we go with something that should be handled pretty easily. 3-8 here for Hall. Evidently not. He's going to hold on to it anyway. So let's see here. 2-7. 2-7 left defenseman home. Burt Marshall again. Marshall here 3 minutes and 12 seconds in with the 3-4. And Marshall, that's going to be a face-off in the neutral zone. Next face-off here, 1-8. Left defenseman visitor this time. Goyette wins the draw. And up to 3:36 we go here. Goyette with the 5-7. That's going to be turned over, actually, interception. Shot on goal for Norm Ullman. Fantastic. 4-12 here on Ullman's fourth shot of the night. Not in range, so my fingertips are getting covered in marker. And we go over to Glenn Hall with the 1-8, where, again, he elects to hold on. Anyway, 2-7, 2-7. He doesn't want a chance giving it to any of his defense. The Rangers are just, this is just a terrible night for them. Hopefully, for their sake, a forgettable one. It's going to be 1-7 there. Marshall with a shot and a possible rebound. Marshall with the 4-10. So it's a shooting gallery. They're just teeing off and firing away here. And red 2, because that's not in range. Red 2, the puck back to center. Norm Ullman looking to clear here. That actually came out 4-8 initially. 4-8, and there is no one who can screen, so 4-8 on a 7. No, they need a 4-7. Ullman with the follow-up and the rebound. 3-4 for Ullman. So that shot does get on goal, but not through. Glenn Hall able to get in front of it. And Hall here with a 110. Hall will get it to center. Phil Goyette. Everyone is going to change out other than Goyette. Let's go to Toronto. Let's go to the Bathgate line. Did the Bathgate line, they just out there? No, because Keon's line started. And Phil Goyette here will roll. Goyette here with the 2-9 and D8. Goyette's going to have a shot on goal here. Wouldn't it be something if he scored? First for the Rangers. Well, 170 meets the conditions for it. Second shot of the period for the Rangers here. Phil Goyette over to Bernie Perron. We go and look now. And Perron here with a 6-7. Perron with the 6-7. He's made the save. It's the first big one he's had to make. And there is a rebound on it. Rebound 2, red 1. Back to right defenseman Jim Nelson. Looking to clear on a 7. The Maple Leafs do it. The 1 left defenseman Barclay Plager. Goyette will head off. And I don't know, to stop the bleeding on will come Backstrom, Leon, and Oliver. So Plager here. That was already at 4:24. I think we're up to 4:48 now. 3-9 for Plager. Narrowly avoiding a penalty, but the puck turned over to left defenseman Harry Howell. 5:12. Here, Harry Howell with the 2-3. PF3 interception shot on goal again. It's going to be Ellis back to Tim Horton. Tim Horton here with the 5-5. And no dice there. And or at least not good ones. Not the rolls we need here. 3-7, 3-8 rather, if I can count correctly here. Glenn Hall again elects to hold on. Face off here in the Rangers M1-5 visitor center. Backstrom wins the draw to himself. Up to 5:36 we go here. Backstrom 2-7 and turn P. No, that pass actually he gets it back to Harry Howell and through the neutral zone here at the 6-minute mark. Harry Howell 1-6, 1-6, and that's a penalty. Harry Howell here 4-10. I'm tempted to overlook it, but I won't. 4-10 here for Howell, even 10. That's just going to be a straight 2-minute minor to Howell here. And getting the time of the penalty, we're looking here between 5:36 and 6 minutes. 12 and so 18, so 5:54. At 5:54, it's Harry Howell headed to the box. Maple Leafs up by 6. They're looking for more. 2, yeah, that's right, 2-2 for Ab McDonald. I'll put McDonald in the power play. That's how we will reward McDonald here. I'm going to go Allman and Nevin, and then should it go to the left wing? Actually, maybe McDonald goes to the point. Let's do that. Let's have, we were probably about to change out Horton anyway. Bill White. Yes, Bill White, who had a couple of power play goals. And then Ab McDonald, should it go to Marshall? And for the Rangers here on the kill, they do actually have the right line out for that. But again, whatever they need goals. Let's see. Let's just experiment here. We'll say, for their sake, maybe Rattel to take the draw. And so Gilbert will be excluded there. And it was Howell taking the penalty, so he heads off. Maybe Harper gets a rare roll here. Probably Sealing and Boyven, though. Let's see here. Just trying to intuit it. That's going to 3-7. 3-7 off the draw. That is left wing home, Paul Henderson. And I did say Henderson. McDonald's in the point. Henderson here, 6:24. Let's do this here to try to remember that Howell's coming out at about the 8-minute mark. If I can remember from that dot. It's a 2:10 here for Paul Henderson, which means Paul Henderson 8. That is 7 and 12 and no stars. Henderson with the shot on goal. Henderson with the shot on goal, and that's a 2-3, but with the 4, that's going to be blocked by Leo Boyven. Leo Boyven manages to corral the puck, or the puck goes across to Rod Sealing here at 6:48. Sealing with the 3-9 and face off in the neutral zone. 3-10 is left wing here. Cancel out there, courtesy of Rattel. Gilles Tremblay with possession here. Whoops. Here is 7 minutes and 12 seconds into it with the 3-3 for Tremblay. Tremblay looking for a shorty. Tremblay taken in the first round by the Rangers. And look at this here, 1-7. Tremblay trying to prove his mettle here. Over to Perron we go. We look to the 5-8, and Bernie Perron has made a big save. He even gets the rebound to Paul Henderson. So Perron with another big one. And he's had a couple of them here tonight trying to preserve the shutout. I assume the Leafs are trying to help him with that. And 1-7 here, and Henderson's card shot on goal back the other way with a possible rebound. Henderson there with a 5-5. That is not in range, looking to the red 5. And Glenn Hall's card back to, I did say back to Ab McDonald. However, we have to roll to clear for New York. They were able to clear. So 2 left wing there. Tremblay with it here again at 7:36. And Tremblay here shorthanded at 7:36, looking to the 1-4. Another shot automatically there for Gilles Tremblay, this time 3-10, not in range, not in shorthanded range. And let's see here. Shorthanded. Yeah, I did look to Tremblay shorthanded. It was 170, he's 110. So 3-6 in Perron's card, I guess is where I have to look, don't I? So Perron's going to hold on to it. And I'm just going to, again, I've probably lagged 24 seconds at some point. We're going to say 8 minutes. We're going to say penalty over. We're going to get a change here. Let's go to New York's second line. They might at some point actually maybe give Camille Henry a role. And Howell and Nilsson will take back to the ice here for Toronto. Maybe, again, I'll try to get Picard a role in his card. And it's been a while since we've seen Keon, though. So Keon, Menard, and Schinkel take to the ice. Again, they're well loved here at Maple Leaf Gardens. And you know what else is loved at Maple Leaf Gardens is their team up by 6. So I'm sure of that. Quite, you can bet on that. Anyway, it's going to be here, center, visitor, Phil Goyette here with it, up to 8:24. Goyette with a 5-7, and 5-7 shot with a rebound. Goyette, who almost had a goal, had a near miss earlier, and this won't be another of those instances. That'll be handled easily. I did say possible rebound, though, didn't I? So Red 1, 2 right defenseman, Jim Nelson. I do forget those rebounds from time to time. It's cleared anyway to center, Dave Keon here, 8:48. Keon with a 5-7 and 5-7. Let's see, pass bonus of 3. They have it. Keon with a shot. Keon with a shot here, his third of the night. And with a 1-8, Keon, 1-8-2 and 1-8-4. So Dave Keon looking to add a goal to go with his pair of assists. We look to the 1-6 on Glenn Hall's card, and Glenn Hall has made a big save here on Dave Keon. So Hall again now with 3 in range, preventing it from being a 9-0 Toronto game. We get the face off. And again, sorry, I know I am trying to go fast here. 4-10, center, visitor, center, Phil Goyette. Or no, Keon with the cancel out, the double-A, the big face-off man, the good face-off man. Keon with the 3-12, the X2, he narrowly avoids at the 3. The puck goes to left wing, Bob Pulford here, 9:36. Pulford with a 1-4. Could have rolled again there. Pulford with a 1-4 and a 14. That is basically a shot on goal automatically. It is Pulford's third of the night, and handled easily by Perron. And Perron here with a 4-4. Perron back to center, Phil Goyette. Finally some pressure out of the Rangers here. Goyette with a 6-12 and a 1. Goyette has taken a penalty. It makes sense. It makes sense. They are down by 6. And Goyette might not be the only one. Let's see if we can roll out something interesting. Hopefully not too interesting, though, for the sake of time. No, it is Goyette here. And Goyette here, 6-3. So that is just 3 actually, 9:39. So 9:39, Goyette going to the box for a pair. Rangers back to the penalty kill. Maple Leafs back to the power play. Maybe we'll use some guys that we wouldn't normally use in the power play. In fact, let's clear the track for one of them. We're going to get Eddie Shack out here for a Maple Leafs power play. Where is Shack? We're going to go Shack and McDonald on this power play, and not Noel Picard at center, but should it go to Noel Picard, we'll roll for Bathgate or something, let's say. And, you know, a Don Cherry here, don't run up the score, though. McDonald is in search of the hat-trick. And should it go to Barclay Plager, we'll roll for Cowboy Bill Flett. Whereas the Rangers, I think probably it's time now to go back to line 3 there, Backstrom, Oliver, and let's have Backstrom and Oliver actually killing. And those were a couple magnets falling to the floor. Might not need them, so we'll just leave them there for the time being. So, 10 minutes into it. And we're already up to 1 hour and 7. Faster, faster, faster. What happened there mid-game? How did I get so slow? We have a 6-6 here. 6-6-6-6. Right wing power play. That is Eddie Shack. Eddie Shack here at 10:24, 5-6 for Eddie Shack. Watch him take a stupid penalty. D7 Eddie Shack shot on goal here with a man advantage. 3-7 for Shack. And not in range for Shack. That over to Glenn Hall. There was no rebound there, I don't think. I hope not. Anyway, 2-8 there for Glenn Hall. 2-8. That means back to right wing Eddie Shack. Here at 10:48, Eddie Shack. With 10:48 with Eddie Shack with a 2-5. Shack with a 2-5. Shot if home, which Shack is. 4-10. 4-10. Shack is one-man show out there right now. Over to Glenn Hall. Hall not too happy, not too impressed. Hall will get it to his own center. Actually, that's vacant. Hall will hang on to it. So here with the 6-9 home center with it, Noel Picard. Andy Bathgate here at 11:12. Bathgate 1-6. Bathgate shot on goal automatically. And Bathgate 5-8, not a great shot, and there was no rebound on it or anything. Over to Hall we go here once more. And Hall, busy man. Hall with the 6-6. That goes to left defenseman Barclay Plager. And Plager here at 11:36. Plager with the 6-7. Plager with a 6-7. The PF2 interception and a shot on goal. Actually, let me double check here in the power play. The PF. Automatic pass, that's right, to 2. I know I nudged that sideways, but I did say no. It wouldn't be Plager. It'd be McDonald, Flat rather. So Flat will get it to Eddie Shack. The Cowboy to the Entertainer, up to the 12-minute mark now with the 3-8 and a 3-8. That is a shot automatically for Shack. Looking to pot one here, and he's unable to do it. So he puts butts in seats, but he's unable to fully bring them to their feet. And I guess we'll go to Hall, and then Hall with the 1-9 there in the rebound. Hall, we're going to have a face-off here. Let's get a line change along with it. And let's see here. It's a 6-0 game. Might be a little loosey-goosey here with the final. So again, we're going to put Henry and Smith on ice now for the Rangers. And we'll go with Toronto's top line. And then should it go to Harper, I will roll for another Ranger center. Rattel is first up. So maybe Rattel will double shift. It's going to be a 2:24 soon enough anyway, or 12:24. 5-6 there on the draw. Left defenseman, Burt Marshall here with it here at 12:24. Marshall with the 2-9 and the 2-9 and the 6. Marshall double checking here. No, he can't do anything with it. Left defenseman eventually here. Rod Sealing, 12:48. Sealing 1-6. Sealing with the 7. That's also turned over. Should look at the red die there before I roll again. Burt Marshall here with it again. Sealing back to Marshall. 4-4-4-4. That's a face-off in the neutral zone. 3-4 on the face-off roll. 3-4 right defenseman. And Rattel would cancel that out, actually. So Boyven here with it at 13:36. Boyven here with a 5-6. Maybe you pull the goalie. I'm just kidding. It goes to right defenseman there, Bill White. And Bill White here, 14-minute mark, 2-6. And that's also turned over. Shot unable to get through here. Floyd Smith with it here. That one didn't go through. Floyd Smith with it here. The Barber at 14:24. 4-5 there for Floyd Smith and a 6. No, nothing doing. So left wing, actually not Paul Henderson. Let's give it to the second line for Toronto there. Sure, Bill Flat. 3 sequences, right? So Flet will change out the defense. And we'll go to New York's top line because why not? They need some ice time. Evidently, they need to get warmed up, get their legs under them. Bill Flet here up to 14:48 now. Flet with the 3-7. And that is pass bonus not met. So right wing Rod Gilbert, 15-12 here. Gilbert, another 6-7 for Gilbert. Gilbert shot possibly with the rebound. Gilbert 3-10 in the initial shot, his third of the night, not in range. Look to the red 3-3, back to right wing Gilbert, looking to clear on a 7, and able to do it to 1 right defenseman. So Horton there, successfully preventing the rebound. 15:36, Tim Horton here. 2-10 D4, nothing doing there. Right defenseman Jim Nilsson here, 16 minutes. Nilsson here with the 2-6. And Nilsson with the 2-6 in the P5 up to right wing Gilbert. Everyone's going to change out. And for Toronto, let's go Keon here, semi-late. Final 4 minutes here of the contest. Bathgate here will get us to 6, or not Bathgate. Gilbert to 16:24. Bathgate playing for the Rangers, right wing top line. That's another game earlier in the 60s. 4-7 there for Rod Gilbert. Shot on goal with a possible rebound. Another 4-7. So even the tower has given up on this one. Gilbert, though, 4, and then the rebound possibly with a 6. That one's not in range. To 2, back to left wing. Gilles Tremblay looking to clear on that 7, able to do it. Tremblay to 1, left defense, and Burt Marshall. Tremblay heads off. Let's go to New York second line because why not? I feel like it's been a while. 16:48 here now with a 1-11 there for Burt Marshall. D3 unable to get through. Left wing there, Bob Pulford looking to do something against his former team. Pulford there with a 5-4. Pulford also giving up to Los Angeles eventually. And he gets it to right wing actually across to Connolly here at 17:36. Connolly with the 4-5, 4-5 and the 9. Scratching the head and double checking. Connolly with a shot on goal. The dice get stuck. Some controversy here. 2-7-2. 2-7-1 is what Connolly needs. Is he able to snap Perron's shutout bid here? Late over to Perron we go, needing a big stop. 2-7 on Perron's card. 2-7, and he's made the save, but he's given up a rebound left to Bob Pulford. Perron here now with 3 saves on shots in range, much like counterpart Glenn Hall. Jackman didn't have any, I don't think. Clearing on a 7, though, is Toronto. 3-7 able to do it. Actually, no, a 6. Double checking here, 3-12, 3-7 will still suffice. 2 right wing Ken Schinkel here at the 18-minute mark. And Schinkel here with the 3-8. 3-8, and that's a shot automatically. He's looking to add another point. 3-8 and the 2-8, not going to get it done. He's got 5 on the night, though. And Toronto is just doing a number on the Rangers in more ways than one. Over to Glenn Hall we go and look here, 6-11. Back to right defenseman Bill White here. Yeah, White will get us to 18:24 eventually here. So I don't know, whoever comes up first. Sure, McDonald and Eddie Shack, and sure, Picard can play center. Let's actually, for that matter, just to get them some ice time again, Henry and Floyd Smith here. Sure, Terry Harper can play center. And here at 18:24, I'm just joking, of course. Bill White here with the 4-6. I am going to overlook that. That's the final 2 minutes. I'm running out of time. Again, maybe if this were like a 1-goal game or a tie game, but Bill White, let's just say he headed off the ice. Maybe 4-6 is not a penalty for Tim Horton. 4-6 is not a penalty for Tim Horton. He turns it over instead to 6, Jim Nilsson. There's the resolve you need. 18:48 now. And Nilsson here with the 5-7. PF1 interception, shot on goal for Barclay Plager from Eddie the Entertainer. 2-7 for Plager. His first shot of the night. Not quite in range. Not a bad shot either, though. Let's see. 5-9 there for Glenn Hall. 5-9 right wing. Floyd Smith here. So used to giving the puck to Toronto. 4-12 for Floyd Smith. Smith in the P2. Even without Picard there, they're able to intimidate and take the puck away there. Eddie Shack here at 19:36. Shack with the 6-7. Shack with the 6-7. They need a pass bonus of 5 and don't have it. Even with the center on ice, I don't think they would. I mean, Bathgate's a 2. Keon is a 2. That wouldn't quite matter, though. So turned over to 5 left defenseman Harry Howell. Final 24 seconds. Howell with a 4-10. Watch him score here. PF1. Interception. Shack here with a shot on goal again. No, 5-10 there. I don't think I credited Shack. I'm just going to give Shack 4 there. There you have it. It's a 6-0 game. I guess I'll get the final shots on goal here in the third period. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for the Rangers. Their most productive period for shots on goal. And for the Maple Leafs, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 14, 18. My goodness, 44 shots on goal here for Toronto against just 19 for New York. How do you spell domination? You spell it T-O-R-O-N-T-O. This is how you spell it after this. Sorry if that was corny and cheerleadery. Final shots on goal, 44-19. And I guess the Maple Leafs did add that 1 goal in the third period. Just a minute 10 into it, it was Ken Shinkal actually with the goal. So there you have it. Sorry. 6-0 one-sided. Pretty, I don't want to say uneventful because it was eventful, but it was also incredibly one-sided. Anyways, anytime, any consideration that you give to a blowout like this, while it isn't expected, it is always appreciated. So anyway, game over. Sound the final buzzer on this one. Cheers, thanks, and bye for now.